Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. The song that came through for today's reading was Soul Shine by Allman Brothers Band. So it's like when you feel like you've lost your way, you've got to have your soul shine. It's better than sunshine, better than moonshine, and damn sure better than rain. Okay, so Spirit, what message do you have this morning out of Sweet Tea for the Soul? May I see, please? You may not see, Christy, because you do not have your glasses on. Alright, back to what I was saying. You might have had something happen you weren't prepared for. The fountain of youth. Your hair turns apple blossom white, yes. You're well on your way to eternal rest, while your friends make plans for your funeral. Ecclesiastes 12:5, the message. Spanish explorer and conquistador Juan Ponce de Leon supposedly came to the New World to look for the fountain of youth, mystical spring that was supposed to restore the youth of anyone who drank of or bathed in the waters. But its discovery quest to what is now Florida in AD 1513 seems to be a myth itself. Though many an adventurous explorer had tried, no fountain of youth has ever been found. Remaining youthful in physical appearance is best left to the skills of a plastic surgeon and the administration of Botox and fillers. If one lives long enough, however, no improvement will ever be enough to stave off the natural process of aging. Faith check. Open an old church hymnal and one can sing a song written by William Cowper in 1771 about the glories of a very different sort of fountain. There is a fountain filled with blood drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. When you're young, you think about dates. When you're old, you think about prunes. Okay, so somehow you're older now than you used to be. Too old for this. Too old for this. Alright, let's see how Spirit is working here. Let's get an idea of how Spirit's working by pulling an Energy Oracle card. May I see with the Energy Oracle how you're working in this situation? It has something to do with having it to, you're older now than you used to be. You're using your intuition or not using it, and you feel all tied up. Like you're all tied up. That would make me feel stuck, like the hangman stuck. Happy family, and you're not using your intuition. And somehow you're not using your intuition when it comes to your happy family, or your family being happy. Oh, you're not using your intuition and being deceived. Deceit is here. Alright, Spirit, talk to me. What's going on here? May I see, please? You're getting a storm warning. It came out in reverse though, so it's like lack of appreciation and a storm warning in reverse with financial constraints. Oh, this is not a good feel. It's like I have no appreciation for any of this bullshit that I've been through, because all it's leading to is more of the same financial struggles for me. Let's see what's being said here. When your appreciation card is in reverse, it's a warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack of more. your light even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. So we talked about the gratitude before and how when we're grateful, Spirit will bring more to our door. But we have to be grateful, and sometimes we can't find a whole lot to be grateful for. And it looks like you have in fact been through a storm or are still in the middle of a storm. Reverse, this card indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also, spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was the lesson for you? Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and the lessons learned into your bright new path. So you've come out of a time of storm and you're having a hard time finding anything to be grateful for. And it's because you have so much problems with your finances. Look, you have no money, financial constraints. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time to indulge, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. So financial struggles. We're going through financial struggles. Show me how you're working, Spirit. How are you working? Something's not changing. Ophiuchus is here, Aries is here, and Scorpio are here. It's like you've lost faith that anything can get better. See, your sunshine is in reverse in the future even. There's nothing that's going to change. No new beginning, and I've lost my faith. It's like you don't see a way out of this situation at all. What was the cause that put us in this situation, Spirit? May I see, please? How did we end up in this situation? Love can hurt like hell. And it was time for shit to get real. And love can hurt like hell. So, get honest as fuck. You had to get honest. It was time for this to happen. It was time for shit to get real. Because love can hurt like hell, and you have to breathe through that. Alright, well, what was being hidden here? What? Don't let it all hang out. Open your mouth. People are messy, and tantrums are for babies. So, it was secretly, you didn't want to let it all hang out when you opened your mouth to say people are messy, and it was like you opened your mouth to let it all hang out. Secretly, you want to open your mouth I can't do this morning. Secretly, you wanted to let it all hang out when you opened your mouth and say, you know what, you're messy and your tantrums. I can't deal with your tantrums either. I can't deal with your tantrums and how messy you are. You really wanted to say this. That's what you were hiding. Alright, well, what's being shown? You're messy and you throw tantrums when you open your mouth and let it all hang out. What's being shown? You've got a lot going on. That you're going to forgive because somebody fucked up. You fucked up. Fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. And stop trying to control every damn thing. Your friends miss your face. You need them and they need you. So what's being hidden is that you don't want to let it all hang out when you open your mouth to say that people are messy and that they have tantrums like a baby. And what's being shown, oh, I'm going to forgive you. I know you fucked up. I'm just going to fucking have to say it. Stop trying to control everything. And look, your friends miss you. All right, well, what's going to happen next? That family shit is going to get on your nerves. And you think you have them all figured out, but you don't. Family shit's getting on your nerves. Just say those 5 little words. So there's something you want to say, and we see that secretly you're keeping it hidden. You're like, I want to tell this person so bad to stop being messy and stop having tantrums. But instead, I'm just going to fucking say this, that you fucked up, but I forgive you. You fucked up, but I forgive you. I forgive you because I miss you. And I don't want to try and be controlling your attitude and behavior. Oh, wow. All right, show me more about how this happened, Spirit. Show me how this happened. Somebody was playing games and setting the record straight. So it happened because of sports. You could have been at the sports bar. And you were like, let me set the record straight here. Somebody's a player into games. They're a player into games. All right, well, what was being hidden? This person was a player. That's how this happened. What was being hidden was that you went on a date, a movie date. All right. What was being shown? That somebody was spoiled. They like to go to the gym, and somebody was watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. But this game, this player and their games were over. Alright, why did you go on a movie date? Because you were having a private relationship. It was a nightmare. You were burning the evidence, and you were a hater. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to get a divorce? Because of somebody betraying you. Your parenting is here. Somebody's in their feels and they're running away. So you're going to get a divorce because you feel like somebody betrayed you in the past when it came to parenting, being your feelings about this and running away. Somebody got called a bugaboo. That's what's going to happen next, is you're going to be called a bugaboo. There's a bugaboo that ended a marriage. A bugaboo's ending a marriage. And somebody's coming in after you and fighting for what they love. Ooh, you have a lot going on, baby. A lot going on. What would this bugaboo say to the person that they were with? I'm empty. My feelings are on E. But I do think I miss you. Remember, friends miss your face? I don't have any feelings for you anymore. But I do think I miss you. I'm a shitty individual. I'm not a good person. And I wish I was there with you. So this person has no feelings for you anymore. But they do think they miss you. And they feel like a shitty individual who wishes they were there with you. What would the person that they're talking to say? The person that they're talking to would say, I think I could marry you one day, and I wish I would have talked to you when I had the opportunity. And what would you have said if you could have talked to them when you had the opportunity, besides I think I could marry you? You would have said, I feel like it's time for me to delete you out of my phone because you're a fucking asshole. If you only knew how much I care about you, but I don't trust you. And I can see why. I act like I don't care, but I do. So this person, y'all are arguing. Y'all are arguing. All right. Let's find out what the tarot has to say here. Because this is about something that wouldn't change or will not change. It's something that's not changing. And the Fool is here. It's like, I want to take a risk, but I can't. My faith won't let me. I don't have enough faith here. Why is Death here? Scorpio is here, Aries is here, Ophiuchus is here, Leo is here. Alright, this flew out. Let's see what it asks. Like, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. This is about a friend or not celebrating something that would have led to a lot of emotional fulfillment. You could have twin boy and girl. There's somebody with like shoulder length curly black hair, and then there's somebody with long blonde hair. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Because this is what was the nightmare. Remember I said something was a nightmare over here? This was what was the nightmare, and it had to do with a King of Wands. The Aries is here. There's an Aries here that was like over-giving in some way, doing way more than the other. There's a lot of negativity around this person, but they're upright. We have the Empress in reverse. Could have been a pregnancy involved here. It's like, I'm over this unconditional everything. Why is the Ten of Cups here? I think this was an ending. That's why the Sun is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Because somebody is rebuilding and they want to move or overcome. It's like you're moving real slow towards overcoming something. That's what won't change. Death is clarifying death in reverse. Death in reverse, clarifying death in reverse. The Sun in reverse, clarifying the Sun in reverse. And using good judgment about this. So it's like, I cannot move real fast. I have to go slow right now. But in a minute, I'm going to get in something and I'm going to overcome this. Let me show you what I'm saying. See how he's going real slow, she's going real slow? But you're moving towards Spirit, because this is a minor arcana, this is a major arcana. This is something major that Spirit's going to do to help you overcome being so slow and so broke. You're broke. You have no money, and you feel like this is not going to change either. But Spirit says, I'm about to put you in a car and get you in gear so you can move towards your fulfillment. You're not seeing this either. You don't see any way that this can happen at all. Okay? Why is the Sun in reverse? We have that clarifying itself. Because of making plans somehow. You're making plans to go somewhere. Where are they wanting to go, Spirit? You're planning on leaving and going somewhere. Where are they wanting to go? This is the person that you can see yourself marrying one day. You're ending something and moving out of this storm. Remember the storm? There's going to be a wheel. So something ended that moved you out of a storm, or is about to move you out of a storm. You're going to have healing, which is going to lead you to wish fulfillment when it comes to getting out of this imprisoned, You're in poverty, big time. And all of this is making you incredibly strong. So you're about to have an ending that's going to come. You're about to have an ending. Very painful, very betrayed-like feeling to this. Clarify the Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? What is this ending? It's ending something that was the third party card. It's the third party that's ending. It's trying to come out over and over again. It has something to do with your work. Not being able to work, maybe. It's like you are understanding that you need to work, maybe. There's this feel of, I need to see the truth real suddenly. You're going to see a truth about working. And a real exciting, you're going to get an exciting message about this. Clarify the exciting message. It's like, you didn't put a whole lot in, so you can't get a whole lot out. What will be the outcome, Spirit? It's like you didn't put a whole lot in, you didn't invest a whole lot. The outcome is going to be choosing very carefully and setting some good boundaries. Your heart is on lockdown. This person right here, they have no feelings whatsoever. This is the one who has no feelings. We have air and fire showing up here. We probably have a Libra or some air element, and we have a fire sign, which could be any of our fire signs. Yeah, you have no feelings anymore for this situation. You're no longer in denial about it. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Choosing carefully. Because somebody was deceived. Either they deceived you or you deceived them. And this was kept secret. Clarify the Seven of Swords. It's probably got Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, it was a person. Oh, look. It was not just a person. It was a perfect match, people. This is the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is what they deceived you about. Somebody that was their perfect match. And choosing carefully who this is. There's no more desire here. So somebody deceived you and they have a perfect match. What's going to happen with the perfect match? This is the Hermit. Virgo's here. You're soul searching about what to do about this. What are they leaning towards while they're soul searching? May I see, please? Oh, another card is right here. Yeah, the truth. It's like there's been a lie when it comes to somebody lied to you. It's the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and they are one's reversed, like the truth about desire. Somebody is having to set some good boundaries because of the Queen of Cups. I don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore. I'm trying to decide whether or not I love you anymore. Sagittarius is here. Cancer's here. Gemini's here. Sagittarius is real strong in this reading. I'm trying to decide very carefully whether or not I love you anymore. And I'm leaning towards the fact that I don't. And it's causing me to be defensive. That's what's ending. Show me the truth. This is the third party. Look, game over. Third party. Three of Pentacles. Working together is over. I'm done working with you. And there's about to be a Tower moment. What's the Tower, Spirit? May I see, please? The Tower is Gemini, the lovers, and a current partner. Somebody is going to move real fast towards choosing a current partner. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Why are they moving so fast towards... It's like I don't want to have this anxiety in my life anymore when it comes to this major choice. Why are they feeling... Why is the Eight of Wands here? It's like a lot of forward movement. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Because this is a new opportunity that you didn't think you would ever have. You had an opportunity, like you just moved somewhere new, it looks like, and now you're looking for a way out because you feel like this person is very controlling. What am I missing, Spirit? What am I missing here? Somebody is investigating. They're having tantric sex. The sugar and the salt both look the same. This is a once upon a time love story. You have fake friends, and you're thinking about this. You're figuring out the fact that you have fake friends. This is not your family. They're busy with the police. What are they figuring out about these fake friends? That you're over it and tired of the drama. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. You don't have feelings anymore here. I think you've lost that loving feeling. And now it's gone, gone, gone. Alright, let's see what the Sacred Destiny or landscape. I feel a lot of that anxiety that you are tired of. You're tired of being anxious all the time and worrying what this person's been doing. You miss them. Your community showed up. And being released. Alright, why is community here? Because you want fulfillment, and in order to have that, you have to have freedom. You're going to have to be open when it comes to love and illumination. Be simple and be by yourself. So in order to have fulfillment and have freedom, you're going to have to open up when it comes to love and what you're seeing. How simple it is to be by yourself. And purification. So you've been sleeping with somebody you don't love, it looks like. Alright, show me how this happened. All your cards keep going on the floor. Somebody was a parent and was trying to leave a legacy, and they were self-made. But your parenthood and legacy are in reverse, so it's like, I couldn't have children and leave a legacy, so I made myself something. What was being hidden here? That somebody was unlocking something. They're beautiful. They made an investment in a business that they had from the past, and what was being shown here. That you need to grow and be persistent. And what's going to happen next? Caution. Somebody's a student. They want to go to the next level, but they're going so slow. And there's a teacher here. You might be trying to become a teacher. Caution, student. If you want to go to the next level, you're going slow and learning lessons. Why is teacher here? Because this is where your setbacks have been. Going slow and being a teacher. What should they do instead? You need to take off and stop doing spell work. Why? What's the outcome of spell work? It's like your spell work is slowing you down. The outcome is going to be unreliable, charity, and patience in reverse. So your spell work is unreliable when it comes to charity. What's going to be the outcome of the charity? You got to use the scientific method somehow, science, when it comes to your soul tribe and being activated in a network. Clarify the outcome of that. Oh, the outcome of that was your money came to a halt. There's a counselor and more gossip that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about this gossip. It's about a windfall, leadership, your animals, being a helper, and having a fight about starting something new. So somebody's fighting with you about starting something new. What's the gossip nobody wants to hear? That there's family time here. No family. There's no time for your family and you're busy. There's no time for your family because you're busy. What's the conflict? What are you fighting about? You're fighting because somebody is wanting to fight for what they love, and somebody is attracting like a moth to a flame. They're also trying to keep a promise. They haven't kept a promise, it seems, to their family. Wow. Anything else we need to know about gossip here? Somebody doesn't want to hear it, but you're standing your ground and defending yourself because you hate nothing about them. And you don't want to be under spiritual attack. You're busy. The police have somehow been involved. Why is I don't want to hear it here? Because of evidence of cheating and needing anger management. Somebody was also doing drugs, possibly, or is still doing drugs. Wow. What would your higher self say to you about this whole situation? What would the higher self say here? Higher self, may we see, please? You're angry. You need to pray when it comes to love and change, being on the right path. You have obstacles to overcome and need to go within to find your answers. Of which direction? It's like you have two people here, and one of them is your perfect pair that you've been hiding. You've been hiding your perfect match. It's soulmate vibes. Let's see what kind of guidance you would get here. I can't remember a thing I've said, but none of this is making any sense to me, and that's all part of the reading. You've got one card, which is amazing in itself. And there's a Cancer vibe to this and a strong Earth vibe. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Number 11, Finch Spirit Guide. Finch Spirit Guide. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you have been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will be stepping up to a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. All you need to know now is that it's the right time to take special care of you. Alright, so there's this special need to take care of yourself. Very special care of yourself. Moonchild. You have an opportunity to manifest something that you want very much. The divine wants to bless you with assistance to bring a cherished dream to life. Begin by admitting the true desires of your heart. Then you will need to let go of control as you trust enough to let that happen. You'll know when you're really doing this because you'll feel scared at first. You'll wonder if it's okay to surrender quite so much. It is. Ask for what you want and need without any shame, guilt, or hesitation. Then relax and allow the universe to do its thing. Alright, let's see what your best friend would say about this, and then we're going to close this message. Best friend, what would you say here to this person? Do-it-yourself bangs might not be the answer. Don't worry, baby. Everything will turn out all right. So your best friend would say, baby, don't worry. It's going to all turn out all right. And quit trying to cut your own hair. Alright, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.